after everything said and done, after eBay fees, I probably make around 20% margin. So on that 7.5K, it's around
1,500.
So yeah, $1,500 of profit this week.
So let's say you have an eBay account. Where would you start to get to this point? Who do you source from?
So that's the first thing I would do is look at the market, see where you can find arbitrage opportunities that are profitable, and then just get to listing. And with Ecom Sniper, it's super easy. You can just go in, take this button right here, and then you can import in all of the details from the exact other listing. My name's Apple Pie. I'm a student in college. I had a pretty good week on eBay this week. I sold 7.5K worth of mostly toys, especially around the Christmas time. And I spend around 6 hours a week.
6 hours a week. And how much money?
I did the math. It was 45 minutes a day, which is actually closer to like 5 hours. And I rounded up, but yeah, it's about
Right. So if you did,
about 6
how
hours a week.
much out of that 7,500, what's the profit margin before cashback? And what's the profit margin after cashback?
So before cashbacks, I do a bunch of stuff. So when I place my orders, right, I get cashback. I'd say I pay after everything said and done, after eBay fees, I probably make around 20% margin. So on that 7.5K, it's around
1,500.
So yeah, on that 7.5K, it's about $1,500 of profit this week, which is really awesome.
Right. So for 6 hours of work, that's like $200 an hour.
Yeah.
That's more than $200 an hour. Wow. Okay, that actually works out. So guys, the reason why we're doing this video, I know we're talking about profit margins and all this stuff, but a lot of you beginners wanna like how you do this, right? So Apple Pie, when you start, right? So who do you source from? So let's say you have an eBay account. Where would you start to get to this point?
So yeah, the first thing you want to do when you have an eBay account is take a look at the market and list products. It's not a surprise that I got to $800 a day in sales or $1,000 a day in sales, right? There's way more than that in terms of demand on the eBay market, and some of it's profitable demand, and you just need to find those products that are selling profitably, and you need to list them yourself and be the one that collects that profit.
Right. So so it's not rocket science. So if someone goes on eBay, if someone has an eBay account, where would they start? Like they start on eBay, you sell from Amazon, you sell from AliExpress, or would you not care?
So I don't care. So let's just look for like,
in your opinion, so what would you do?
So let's say I'm a beginner, right? You should crop to right here. Let's say I'm a beginner. I just went onto eBay and like I need to find a product to sell. There's markets full of all these different types of products, and we can look through the market and see. So I looked up Christmas cookie cutter, right? It's Christmas time. People are making cookies, and we can kind of look through these products and see, okay, well, what are the different offerings here? This one's specifically Christmas focused. It's 8 pieces, and we can kind of look through and see all the different options. So this is something a buyer might search. But another thing we could do is we could sort by sold items right here. And this is a super easy way if you don't have any software or anything to see what's selling on eBay. This is how I started, right? So there's some vintage stuff. There's this mold here. And let's see if we can find any drop shippers. And you can often find drop shippers because their listings look like more clean, kind of. But a bunch of eBay is just people selling items around their house. And that's helpful because it means that there's more, you kind of can blend in as a drop shipper, right? You're just filling products. We're going to go back to the main search. But one other thing that's important to look at, right, is what we can get items for. So let's say cookie cutter Christmas. So on Amazon, we can get cookie cutters for Christmas for $5. Can we do better than $5? $3. Great, $3.99 right here. So this is our 18 pieces cookie cutter baking for $4 or whatever after everything. So we look at the market. Let's just go back to that other page there, right? We can source this item for $4. Furthermore, this is a 6 piece. We have an 18 piece, right? If we compare it to our Amazon listing here, I can get this for $4. This is 18 units. This is 12 units. So already, if all I do is list this exact title, right? I can just take this product right here that's selling 6 times already. And every time it sells, I make $6, right? And I'm providing better value, right? So you need to look at the market, see what's selling, and then provide value. So in this case, I can be the best value by a long shot for selling for $12.46 and offering 18 pieces of cookie cutter, and when they're offering only 12. So that's the first thing I would do is look at the market, see where you can find arbitrage opportunities that are profitable, and then just get to listing. And with Ecom Sniper, it's super easy. You can just go in, take this button right here, and then you can import in all of the details from the exact other listing, cookie cutter. And then you can just say, update this to 18 pieces, right? Because I'm providing extra value, and then list the product. And just like that, it's going to go in, automatically make the listing for me. and I'm good to move on to the next product, whatever it may be.
Right. So those of you guys watching this, we actually talked through from the beginning to like the end of a basic product research process. Most of it, I would say 90% of it was done without Ecom Sniper. Now, the purpose of doing
Yep.
it without Ecom Sniper is to show you guys that it is possible to do it manually. Now, it will take a lot of more time, but the
Yep.
laziest
Yep.
way would be do it with Ecom Sniper, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
yeah. And it's not even that it's lazy. Ecom Sniper actually gives you extra details that you can look and take to understand the market even better. So yes, you have that sold tab that shows items that sold in the past day, maybe. But with Ecom Sniper, there's actually a setting, and I can see this item sold 7 times. 3 of those times from the past 2 weeks, 7 of those times from the past month. So if we say that we captured every single one of those 7 sales, we would have generated after fees around $42 in profit from this one product. And on eBay, you're able to have 10,000 products on your account. So if you have 46 times 10,000, let's say you were able to accomplish that, right? You'd make around $460,000 a month. Now, granted, it's really hard to find all those products, right?
Right.
But at a small scale, if this product makes me $46 and another product makes me $46, another product makes me $46, right? Let's say you just have 10 products that make you $46 a month. That's almost $500 back in your pocket every single month.
From 10 products.
From 10 products, that's it. You could list
Yeah.
10 products in maybe 3 hours, right? So that's why I say this is lazy. And the reason why this is extra lazy is I haven't listed in 6 months. Once I found a product, once it started selling, I didn't need to list, right? So I spent 3 hours one time in my life, and now I spend maybe 30 minutes a day doing customer service and filling my orders, right? You click auto order, auto order, auto order, move on with your life. It'll fill your products. It'll do it all for you automatically, and you just collect the profit. So yeah,
But
that's kind of how,
I
yeah.
still encourage you to list more apple pie. But yeah.
Yeah, no, I know. And I do plan on listing over this break, but as I said, I am a student, right? I'm happy. I'm happy. Like
Right.
I'm not trying to get too greedy, right? I'm making excellent money as a college student, right? And but that being said, yes, I still plan on listing. This is actually an interesting product here.
And those of you lazy guys who are watching this, you can just take the products that we're listing, right? Obviously, it would have maybe not the greatest effect because if 1,000 people see this video and 1,000 people list the item, it would be the market would be full, but you're getting exactly what you have to do to find products in this video. So
Right,
smash
right,
the
right.
like button for the free 2 products you just got.
Yeah, no, definitely. And I mean, just to get an idea, yeah, I think that's right. But yeah, I mean, to give you an idea, like these products, I want to do this properly later where I can show like more intense product research, right? That product was only selling 7 times a month, but I have
Right.
products that sell maybe 5 times a day that make me $10 each. And I found those products a year ago and they're still selling and it's still great.
Right, but we
So you,
also, I mean,
yeah,
they do exist, right? And we got some products that are selling 7 times in 14 days. You
I
just
have
want to be
products that sell.
competitive and find some of the top items here on YouTube, but that's not necessary.
Sure, sure, sure. But the other super great thing that you can do, right, is you can go in and say, here we are. This person here, we know they're selling something profitable, right? What else do they sell? And with one click, you're able to go in and say, oh, well, they also sell hat hooks. Okay. It comes with 8 hat hooks. They pay $13. I can get them for $7. Maybe I can get them even cheaper on AliExpress, or if I sub it for a different product, you can get it even cheaper. And again, all you need to do is do this one time and then the money will come. And if you do it continuously, the money will keep coming more and more and more every day.
So, guys, you have the exact process. We showed you guys apple pie sales.
Oh, this
Yes.
product's great. Look at this.
Which one is
Sorry
that?
for interrupting you,
No,
but
go
this one, they're
ahead.
selling for $17.50, right? You can buy it for $9. So
Oh,
that's
wow.
right there is
Yeah, yeah,
40.
yeah. That's $5 on a $15 item. That's nice.
Yeah. So like granted, this one sold one time in the past 3 days, but that's still, if
Yeah,
I
but
got
if
that, I would
you,
have five
the one
bucks.
times in the past 3 days, I would sell it. I would listen.
Sure, sure, sure. So yeah, there's lots of different products here. It's more Christmas stuff. Um, if we look at their most frequently sold products, we can take a look as well.
And guys, if you didn't have Ecom Sniper to get this data, on this page, you would manually list the item, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
hopefully you
One
guys
thing to
can,
know, one thing to know about Ecom Sniper actually is that there's a no questions asked money back guarantee. So if you're unhappy after your first month, you can get a full refund. So it's like basically a free trial.
right, exactly. So guys, it would also be helpful for you guys to have Ecom Sniper while you're watching these videos if you want to be like tutored for free on YouTube. So you can check out a link in the description. You could book a call with us. You could talk to Applie one-on-one. Well, not really one-on-one, but you could ask some questions. And
Yeah, as I said, I am busy. If I start spending
um,
like if I start meeting with people every single day, then I'm gonna like 5x the amount of time I do on eBay stuff. But I'm happy to respond to some messages once a day for a few minutes. So it's
right. Yeah. So I can
not a
talk to you
huge
guys. And if you want like longer time with Applie, we can
dude,
figure
look
that
at
out.
this.
And also leave a comment and with any questions. What was Applie?
Oh, this product's 20 bucks profit. Sold
Oh,
three times
wow.
this month. Dude, this is great. So this
I
product
want
right
that.
here, dude, I know. So yeah, then what I can do is I can say, okay, now I know this is a profitable product, right? Tell me everyone's selling. And the reason why this is interesting is now I'm not talking about cookie cutters. I'm talking about whatever this random product is. But it's fine because I know everyone selling this product is selling profitable things. You make $20 a unit every time this thing sells, right? So this guy down here has sold, it's a slightly different variation for 30 bucks. How much is this? 20 bucks. So you make $4 a unit there. That's
Yeah.
okay. But I mean, he's selling it 7 times a month. So again, that's another 40 bucks a month.
Yeah.
So yeah, this guy here, Valora Goods, we can look at their products and we can say, okay, well, what are they selling? And there's actually a feature that helps you automate this process. But yeah, that's just, I think this video is run a little bit long. Oh wait, these are good products. So yeah, for example, this product right here, it sold 10 times this month at 17.28 each, right? So if we look at how much it costs to buy this thing, it's a $9 product, $6 product if we like sub it for this one, $6. You make every time this sells almost $6,
Yeah.
$7, right? That's $60 a month off one product.
Yeah, 10 of those will get you $600 a month.
That's all it takes. That's all it takes.
So, guys, you have no excuses. If you're sitting at home and you have never made money online or you don't currently make money online, you should subscribe because we continuously giving you this stuff. Like this stuff is free, right? You could execute on this without getting the software or anything. It'll take a little time. But if you also want to use Ecom Sniper at no risk, you could either get it right away or reach out to us and we could figure out like if we could help you. But you have no, as of this video, you have no excuse, beginner experience. And this is the
There's no reason
exact
not to.
process Applepie used to get to selling $7,000 in a week. But what is Applepie?
Oh, I was just saying, there's no reason why you shouldn't be selling on eBay with Ecom Sniper. If you don't make money, you can get a refund.
Oh yeah, true. All right, guys, like the video, subscribe. I'm really happy that we got a chance to share this with you guys. I hope that you guys will take like the lead and execute in your own eBay account. Let us know if you list your first item before in the comment section. Just put first item and we'll figure out like a discount or something for the person that writes the best comment. Have a good one, guys. Later.